From the Stone Age, where our ancestors crafted tools from rocks and bones, to today's age of artificial intelligence, humanity has constantly pushed the boundaries of what's possible. We've evolved from using fire to illuminate our world, to creating machines that can think, learn, and adapt. But how did we get here? And how is AI the next giant leap in this incredible journey? Well, first of all, we need to understand what AI is. Artificial intelligence, or AI for short, is a field of technology that focuses on creating machines or software that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. These tasks include things like thinking, learning, problem solving, understanding language, and recognizing patterns. At its core, AI allows computers and machines to mimic human cognitive functions, making them capable of doing things like recognizing speech, like Siri or Alexa, understanding text, like Google Translate, identifying objects in images, like facial recognition, and making decisions, like self-driving cars. In simple terms, AI is about teaching machines to think and act like humans, and in some cases even do things better or faster than we can.
I mean, it's alright, like, overrated as fuck.
If you want to learn about the evolution of AI throughout history and how this technology is shaping our world today, keep watching. This video will dive deep into these topics and explore AI's impact on our lives. Long before 20th century, the idea of creating artificial beings that could think and act like humans appeared in the ancient myths and philosophies. One example is the Greek myth of Talos, giant bronze automaton made to protect Crete. Talos was incredibly strong, but he had one big flaw, his ankle. When a bolt kept him functioning. If that bolt was removed, he'd fall apart. It's a lot like how in today the most advanced technologies like AI and robots can have hidden weaknesses in their design or use. Like Talos, these systems can be amazingly powerful, but they also raise serious questions and concerns about control, ethics, and the dangers of depending too much on machines without fully understanding the risks. Let's fast forward to the 20th century. In the 1940s, computers were still a new thing, and a British mathematician named Alan Turing started asking a big question. Could machines actually think? In 1950, Turing published a paper called Computing, Machinery, and Intelligence, where he posed the question, can machines think? But instead of just speculating, Turing wanted to come up with a way to test it. That's when he introduced the Turing test, which was a clever way to measure if a machine could really mimic human intelligence. Here's how it works. Imagine there is a person in a room and they're chatting with two different participants. One is a human and the other is a machine. The catch is the person can only communicate through text, that they can see or hear who they are talking to. Their job is simply to figure out which is the machine and which is the human. If the machine can trick a person to thinking it's a human, meaning they can't tell the difference between the two, then according to Turing, the machine has passed the test. For Turing, it wasn't about whether machines think exactly like humans, but whether they could act in a way that made them seem intelligent. If a machine could respond in a way that fooled someone, even just for a moment, then that machine was exhibiting intelligence, at least from the perspective of the person interacting with it. It was a pretty big shift in thinking, because it moved away from worrying about what's going on inside the machine's mind and instead focus on whether it could do things that we consider smart. In the 50s and 60s, AI researchers were optimistic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They built some of the first AI programs that could play games like chess and even solve simple math problems. For example, the logic theorist could prove mathematical theorems, while Elisa, a simple chatbot, could engage in basic conversation. There was also the general problem solver, which aimed to simulate human problem solving across a variety of tasks. These were the first steps toward creating machines that could reason and learn, but despite the excitement, progress was slow. The technology just wasn't advanced enough yet to live up to the high expectations. By the 1970s, the excitement around AI started to fade, and we entered what is called the AI winter. Early on, everyone had huge hopes for AI, but technology couldn't keep up. The systems were still too basic, struggling with simple tasks. The computing power wasn't there to make real progress. As results didn't match expectations, funding dried up, especially after the Lighthill report in 1973, which criticized AI for falling short. As a result, research slowed and the idea of thinking machines felt like a distant dream. By the 90s and 2000s, AI was starting to get its groove back. Thanks to breakthroughs in machine learning and neural networks, AI could now handle massive amounts of data and learn from it, getting better over time. This was a game changer. One of the biggest moments came in 1997 when IBM's Deep Blue beat world chess champion Garry Kasparov. I don't know how the name is pronounced, don't ask me. I mean, it was huge, like a computer finally showing it could think strategically at the highest level, something that had always been a symbol of human intelligence. Then as the 2000s rolled around, AI started popping up in more and more of the tech we use every day. Voice assistants like Siri and Alexa became household names, making it easier to talk to our devices. We saw AI in action with things like Netflix recommendations, where the system learned what you like and suggested movies based on that, or Google search, which got us smarter about understanding what we were really looking for. Suddenly, AI wasn't just something researchers were working on, it was part of our daily lives, quietly making things a little easier. So, today AI is everywhere, making our lives easier in ways we never imagined. AI-powered self-driving cars like those from Tesla and Waymo, which aim to reduce accidents and improve road safety. In healthcare, AI helps doctors detect diseases earlier and assist in surgeries with more precision. We see AI in our daily shopping too, with services like Amazon and Netflix recommending products or shows based on our preferences. Google Translate uses AI to help break down language barriers and make global communication smoother. But AI is also helping us with everyday tasks through tools like ChatGPT, which can generate text, answer questions, and even help write essays or code. Tools like GitHub Copilot use AI to assist software developers by suggesting code, while Claude is another conversational AI tool helping business streamline customer service and content creation. These tools are making work more efficient and creative, saving us time on everything from writing emails to generating reports. Of course, while AI is smarter than ever, there are still challenges. Self-driving cars, for instance, can struggle with unpredictable situations like bad weather, as seen in the 2018 Uber self-driving car crash. AI also faces concerns about bias, such as facial recognition systems misidentifying people of color. Unlike the myth of Talos, AI systems can have hidden weaknesses, whether it's security risks or unintended consequences. We need to be mindful about how we design and use AI to make sure it's safe, ethical, and reliable. As we move forward, let's remember AI should be a tool that works for us, not something we blindly rely on. Just like any powerful technology, it's up to us to guide its impact, making sure it's developed ethically, safely, and in a way that benefits everyone. But what do you think? Do you agree with this perspective, or do you have any other thoughts on how we should approach AI? And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Feel free to leave any thoughts or questions in the comments below. I'll be happy to hear from you. Thank you for watching and look forward to seeing you in the next one.